Howdy, folks. Let's go mine some asteroids. Hopefully the fan's not making too much background noise. But if I don't have the fan blowing air in here, it's going to get hot with all these computers. So I think I'm going to hop in the market, maybe? Let's go take a look. And I think I'm going to venture outside the safe zone. Yeah, this is the one I added the scanner script to. Looks like I used one of my rods. Probably ought to get that replaced. Let's get out of the despawn zone first. Whee! Got here with all the other ships. There we go. Alright, now this thing uses the tier 2 fuel rods. Is that is actually empty, so that's good. They're supposed to be redoing the inventory, which will be great because it's a little bit clunky. Ship parts, power. Meter upgrade to craft A, right. Gotta update my workbench. This means I need to bolt it down. Can't remember. Do you just bolt this to the table? Gotta remember how this works. Does it go over here? There we go. Just have to slap it on there. So I can refill that tier 2 generator fuel rod. Hey Dave, how's it going? Beautiful. Alright. So eventually I'll have all this stuff out of my station. That'll kind of be my stopping point. It's good to know that I need that, so I'll probably take that with me. Howdy, howdy. Alright, let's get that put in. Why is that open? What am I hearing? Not sure. Anywho, let's get that refilled fuel rod in here. Tier 2. There we go. And it's full. Nope, it's got to be flat like the others. There we go. Come on. Sometimes stuff won't bolt, and I don't know why. Other than early access. Yeah, I will manually bolt it. Not too bad, Dave. Not too bad. Trying to get a little gaming in. Alright, so we have fuel rods. Let's check propellant levels. Go ahead and hook up to that. Yeah, we got to top off the propellant before we head out. Where's the nearest refill? There's one. Then we're going to head out of the safe zone, try to hit up some good asteroids. See if we can make it back in one piece. Did that earlier today with a different ship. Never even saw anybody. And I didn't run into any asteroids. Once you're outside the safe zone, that's no bueno. Say what now? There we go. Didn't take much to top it off. Let's see. There it is. It's like, where's my station? I think I'm going to head towards my station and then out into the, or out of the safe area, however you want to look at it. Let's get turtle off, cruise on. Hey, Chucker, I didn't pressure you into anything. All I did was play it. Yeah, it is fun once you get pew-pew lasers, too. And, material scanners. I've been having fun upgrading all my ships, tweaking them, writing some codes, all that good stuff. I've changed this one up quite a bit. I put lights on the front, but the lights are worthless. Like, I put the brightest lights on, and you basically, your headlamp that you can turn on is brighter than the lights you can get. Hopefully that'll get fixed at some point. Yeah, the building and stuff is a little convoluted, and it's buggy. I didn't have any issues with the Easy Builder, but you can only do it with the starter ship. It's bugged for everything else. It may or may not destroy your ship. Most of the upgrades I've been doing are just out in, out in space, manually building stuff and putting it on. One thing this ship doesn't have on it is waypoints. I've been upgrading the crap out of my tri-fin, but I don't want to take it out of the safe zone right now. I've been playing around a little bit in the spaceship designer. Whew, that thing's a bear. I haven't yet got a ship that works, that'll even pass a durability check. But I've been trying to build like a big cargo hauler, so I should probably just build something tiny. Let's see, do I still have this set? Yeah. I'll have to change that so we can actually get out of the safe zone. Do I don't have a indicator on here that I'm out of the safe zone, do I? Yeah, this has forward thrust. I can't figure out. I don't know where that comes from. Like, my other ship didn't have that. Still a ton to learn. Yeah, it's a little tricky. I had trouble with the thrusters. And I finally just renamed them to the name of a working thruster, and then they would work, and then I can name them something else. It's really buggy, and yeah. For the most part, I've been doing like buttons and setting this kind of stuff up how I want, and then doing the all code to do fun stuff. Alright, we are almost out to my station. So we will probably... Oh, I forgot to check. Oh good, it is empty. Forgot to check if I was hauling stuff. Why don't you stay on my leg? Stay right there. So we're going to cut in. So we might just cut in right here. You'll see. And if we get blown up or whatever, then yeah, okay. I've got money. I'll buy another ship. So let's go ahead and change that setting so we can actually leave the safe zone. We should get like a warning noise when we're approaching and when we go. And let's see what these are. Whoa! She's a little touchy. Wish the range on this was a little further. We just got a Vocarium, so nothing special. More Vocarium. Alright, let's go get some good stuff. That's really full, bud, so be careful. My son's empty in the trash. So this is... Well, let's check some of these. Sometimes there's decent stuff hanging out here. I can't read anything. It's too much sun glare. Get the turtle mode on. That limits the amount of thrust. More Vocarium. Alright. Well, if we need Vocarium, we know where to come. But I don't think we're even out of the safe zone yet. Yeah, we didn't get a message. I like this script. It tells you how many stacks are in there, but I need to rework it just a bit. Holy crap. That's a lot of Vocarium, but I don't want Vocarium. Alright, let's head deeper. Yeah, my station is like right on the edge of the safe zone. Where's the origin stations, by the way? We need to go kind of this way, I think. Got turned around. Uh-oh. We're leaving the safe zone. We're all gonna die. Okay, now that's where we don't want to run into stuff. That could potentially be bad. There's one that's close. Well, we still got this Vocarium. You can hear me tapping on the keys, probably. It's delicate work, trying to get lined up. Exorium, there we go. Yeah, now we're talking. So I want to get my power ramped up so we can actually use our laser. So this is an auto mine mode, or it moves the laser around on its own. The other button will just turn the laser on. This uses less power because it's pulsing it, but it is, you know, less precise. It's just doing a pattern. Alright, generator's ramped up pretty good, so we can go full-on slice and dice mode here. If I get jumped by pirates, I'll probably never see them. Try to keep an eye out. Don't have my transponder on, so they would just have to spot me visually. And I'm a little bit off the beaten path on purpose. More Exorium 1.3 stacks. Sure, let's get it. Keep forgetting I bound spacebar so I can turn the laser off. So I'm hoping to make a decent chunk of change off this trip. See how that goes. I've got my eye on a great big mining ship. I can't remember what it's called, actually. 5.3 stacks of Exorium. Yes, please. We'll take that. Alright, let's do the old auto mine, and I'm going to dump some stuff overboard. Why are you being all weird? Sometimes the ore crates are in weird order. It's odd. Ain't nobody got time for that. run into that. Side thrust. So, we're just going to be gobbling up asteroids. That's the name of the game tonight. That's Vocarium. I'm not going to bother with any safe zone materials. We're out here looking for the good stuff. I think I need to head more that way. We're just barely out of the safe zone. Still some good stuff out here, though. Yeah, the laser is nice. I really like the Trifin. I've been using the Trifin a bunch in the safe zone. It's got dual lasers, and it just absolutely melts them. Yeah, that's Bastion. So let's head a little further in. We want to put the origin stations at our rear. So kind of down this way, I think. Really wish navigation was a thing. The only thing we got is iSand, and it is really slow and not very precise. Okay, I need to go down this way more. There we go. Head away from the origin stations. Oh, we're getting into the cloud. Slow down! Slow down! We're gonna do turtle mode through the cloud. They can pop out of anywhere. Forgot how slow turtle mode was. Maybe we'll pulse. And I'm standing by on the side thrusters. Dang, it's getting dark out here. Do the lights actually do any good? Not necessarily. I guess I should have picked up some of those ores for repairs. That would be a good idea. Get some Bastion and Vocarium, Gerodium for repairs if I do smack into an asteroid. Oh, there's one. Some out here in the mist. There you are. I'm tempted to take this off. It really limits your visibility. It serves no purpose other than looks. What we got? Vocarium? Yep. Bunch of Vocarium, but well, let's get a little bit. I was just saying we should get a little bit. Trying an ore collector dummy. I didn't ramp up the power. Need to keep that ramped up so we have power available. Caught with her pants down wouldn't be any good. Really wish it would fill the ship from top to bottom like it normally does. There we go. We got some Vocarium. Mission accomplished. Where's the origin stations? What, I need to go to transponders. Not to like 1. I don't have to go so fast to get them to show up. Okay, into the mist. Oh, there's another one. Now the advantage of being in the mist like this, I mean, it should be nearly impossible for people to find you, unless they just happen to fly by. And space is big. The disadvantage is it's really slow. We got a bunch of rocks out here though, so that's good. We've got a little bit of bastion. Let's go grab that. Even though I have spacebar bound to the laser, since it's on this safety button, I have to have that up to even have spacebar work to turn the laser on. It's kind of a nice touch. Alright, where's the bastion in here? So far all I see is Valkite. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're out of battery power. Wait for that generator to ramp up. We'll burn of fuel, but I probably ought to just keep that turned on so it doesn't power down all the way. Alright, did we get any bastion? A little bit. Definitely don't need Valkite. Here we go. We got a stack of it. Good enough. See what this big guy is. Once you're outside the safe zone, all the shell materials and stuff change. It's different combinations of things. That's a whole bunch of bastion. I see some other stuff off in the distance. Let's quit burning fuel. Just about out on that one rod. I've got a script so it only runs 3 rods at a time, 3 of the 5. So I don't run out of power all at once. Nergite, 1.2 stack. Nice. Maybe that might be all of that. Nergate, almost 2 stacks. Nice. I think it's a little touchy on the controls. What you got for me, Rock? That Bastion? Nope, it's more Nergate. Take it. So I have my lights on. That's my lights off. That's my lights on. Can't tell any difference. My headlamp puts out more lights. Kind of ridiculous. Hoping we get actual lights someday. Whoa. I'd like to find one of the big chunky asteroids, but they take a while to find. And I don't have a ton of work rates. I see people that find like 70 to 100 stack asteroids. Crazy stuff. More Exorium, a little over 2 stacks. Use some kind of filter system. That would be great. Oh, I lost something in there. Wow, 6.3 stacks of Exorium. Very nice. one good thing the auto miner is good for. Can't remember if this is something I checked or not. That's Bastion. These shiny gray ones tend to be fairly decent. You gonna scan? There we go. Oh, that's Vocarium though. Nice big one. Almost 6 stacks. I say big. Bigger than the starter area stuff. I think that was Bastion. That's Nergate. That'll work. Slow down. It's a little tiny amount of Nergate. Like half a stack. Bastion is kind of what I figured. you got, Little Rock? Yeah, I thought you looked like a bastion rock. Ray one out there looks promising. Ooh, crap. Coming in hot. Yeah, I think this one's smaller than I thought. Oh, carry him. Look at the parallax, trying to find one that's bigger than the others. Haven't really spotted any really big ones yet. More Vocarium. That's a big one, but it's only Vocarium. Which I can get all over the safe zone. Here, let's check this one. Chunky gray one over there. This is probably Bastion. But out here, other stuff can hide in the Valkyrie as well. Yeah, that's Bastion. Is this chunky or is it just close? Might be just close. Oh, that's Exorium. You can tell just by looking at it. Stack and a half. Are you the same thing? Five stacks of Exorium. Yes, you are. Play a little ore Tetris. No idea why this is being so weird. A little better. Ooh, there's another big chunky one down there. Need a upgrade module for the ore collector so it can filter stuff. That would be the bomb. 6.5 stacks of Nergite. Heck yeah. There's some decent stuff in this patch. Screenshot those positions. That Vocarium? It's kind of shining like Vocarium. Yep. Oops. Wrong button. Put a Nergite. Bunch of bastion. A little too aggressive here. Slow her down. What that looked like, Nergite? Almost 6 stacks. We'll be full here before too long. Been out here about 40 minutes or so. 35, 40 minutes. Ooh, we left a little bit in there. The Exorium. One stack. What's this got in it? Bastion, probably. Yep. I'm only 14 kilometers from my station. I didn't even get out that far. So hopefully this will be a successful trip. Need just a little more. See some gray over there. Let's go check it out. It can be so sensitive sometimes. What you got for me there, Stack? Vocarium. Alright, I don't care about you. Ooh, what do you got? Oh, no, that's Vocarium. I see the shine. 6.5 stacks worth of it. You could come out here with a big miner and just really get a lot of the stuff required to build ships. Okay, you did update. I wasn't sure. Might have got out of the good stuff. We're getting over kind of towards the edge. Bastion. That looks like Nurgat. Yep. Almost 6 stacks worth. Nice. There, my lights start taking effect on the front of the ship. We've got a range of about 1.5 meters. Not much. I don't really need this last little bit, but it bugs me. You got Vocarium? No, you got a little bit of Nurgat. Not bad, not bad. Gonna hand mine it, but screw it. We got the laser. Let's use the laser. Oh crap. I hit that asteroid. Hopefully I didn't do too much damage. Hold still, ship. Some chunky ones down here. Let's see what they got. Probably should go see if I knocked anything loose too. Seven and a half stacks of Vocarium. 6 stacks of vocarium. I think we got out of the good stuff zone. Exorium, there we go. Almost 7 stacks worth. Beautiful. There's a mouse mode, but it's a little weird. Still getting used to. Alright, we gotta clean out some junk so we can get the good stuff in here. Love to see those Exorium stacks filling up. Let's check, see was there any damage back here. Just kind of grazed. So I don't think we did any damage. Rolled off the plating, it looks like. Alright, let's get out of here. Have a ton of sideways thrust, do we? Maybe we're better off going up or down. I could head for the origin, but I want to head for my station, and then I can travel to the origin to sell. Ooh, it was a big one. Yeah, I can't see anything. We see it right before we hit it. think it was okay. I was going to check it. Whoa, there went one. That could have been bad. Alright, we're almost out of the fog. Ooh. And we're 43 kilometers from our home origin station. Yay! Made it back to the safe zone. Awesome. So we've got tons of propellant left. Not too bad on the fuel rods. Threw a new one in. Plenty of fuel left. And we got a nice haul. I'm happy with that. I'm tempted to just... Oh, I forgot to clear that out. I thought we were full of good stuff. Oh well. Tempted to just go to the station and see what we can make off of this. Let's do it. Oh, I've got so much stuff in my station. I was crafting these for the XP. Big old station plates. Eventually we'll be able to have like cargo crates. My plan is to take those to Origin and sell them someday. When we have that capability. Alright, to the Origin we go. I guess in theory I could just go to Origin 1, it's closest, but it's only like 4 kilometers closer. So I'll go to my actual station. Oh, one of my rods is in wrong. Ah, there we go. Nice view. Look at all that fuel getting blown out the back. Depends on what ship you're in, Dave, and how full you are. This thing's pretty fast, even when it's full of ore. So it's probably like a 5-minute trip from my station to the Origin. About 45 kilometers. Maybe even less than 5 minutes, I'm not sure. I've never really timed it. In some of my other less capable ships, it's more like a 10-minute flight. This thing's pretty quick, though. Got a lot of thrusters. So I just spent all that. I got solar panels unlocked, which I don't think even do anything yet. I want to get down here to the station foundation for outside the safe zone. It only takes 100,000 red XP and 20,000 purple XP. No problem. We'll whip that right up. We'll get there eventually. Got a bunch of stuff unlocked. Yeah, it's kind of like Elite. Don't fly what you can't afford to lose. And there is no, like, insurance system or anything in Starbase. At least not right now. So, I've got the tri-fin. I've been using that a lot in the safe zone. I might take it out for a run once we sell this off before I head to bed. It's really good, but I don't want to risk it because it's kind of expensive and I've got it customized just the way I like it. This one I've done a lot of customization to, but it's not that expensive really, I don't think. I don't remember for sure. And I don't like it as much as the tri-fin. Though I think this one might be faster. The tri-fin is awesome though. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I never have got very far out. I think the farthest I've been is like maybe 60 kilometers from origin, which is nothing. It's maybe like 20 kilometers into the PvP zone. There's people that are like 1,200 kilometers out. And I don't know how you would refuel out there because you can't, I don't think you can craft except from station. So I guess you'd have to have a station out there, I'm not sure. Oh no, maybe you can refill because I think you can craft from these two slots. You can't craft anything that takes more than 2 ores, but the refills for fuel rods and propellant tanks would just require 1 ore, so maybe you can do that from your inventory. You can pretty much go forever. As long as you can find asteroids to replenish. You just need ice for propellant, and then either Nergite or Exorium, depending on your tier of fuel rods. Got a nice spread, so I'll turn the auto rods off. I've been experimenting with a waypoint system on the tri-fin. It's a little goofy because this is so slow. But I haven't seen anybody outside the safe zone. But I imagine if you started at one of the origin stations and flew like straight out, you'd probably run into people. That's why I went way over there and made my station. Way over... where is it? I've lost it. Wherever my station is. There it is, way back there. And it's towards like the... it's either the top or the bottom of the belt. Close that. And we're almost back to origin. Curious to see what this will sell for. Keep a full stack of those. So I've got 868,000. Not doing too bad. I'm just pretty low on ores. So I keep buying ships. There's Epic Pineapple ship. There's all these people. So my transponder is off. Forget where my transponder even is. Where is my transponder? So nobody has a little tag like that on me. I may have actually taken the button off, so you can't even turn it on. Oh, there it is. It doesn't have a label. So if I turn on my transponder, then I have a little label. It says, Turbo Ship. But I don't want everybody to know where I'm at. Especially not when I'm outside the safe zone. Whee! Go. Let's head down to this ore tower. He rolls like a dead whale. There's these lights on the front. That's the lights, but their range is about here. They look really bright. They're not. They're pathetic. But I left them on there in case they actually fix the lights someday. Alright. Hook our ship up. Flip our orientation. So I burned up 1,384 worth of propellant. No biggie. And then if I want to sell everything in my ship, they actually added a confirmation now. 221,359. Not a bad haul. That's the biggest haul I've had yet. Now we're up just over 1 million credits. Nice. I like it. So that took a little over an hour. Hour and 15 minutes, including travel time to and from origin. And made over 200,000 credits, so that's not too shabby. You could do a lot better, I'm sure. Let's see. Now I can't spawn my ship from here. So let's hop into Trifin. We'll go do some safe zone mining. I need to get some basic ores. That was a money run to get cash. I'm pretty low on all the basic ores. Dun, 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 dun. Where'd my ship go? I might have bought some ships. Actually, yeah, let's look at this little thing. So I joined some Ion company or something like that, Discord, because they had some cool ships for sale. And they had this for free. Like, you can get this blueprint for free. And then it costs like, I don't know, 25 grand, something like that to make it. It's really cheap. Just a fun little speeder. It's really well designed, though. It's even got how much time you got left on your fuel rods and your propellant. And it is hella fast. Oh, this is turtle mode. Whee! Do a little drifting. It's got enough propellant to do this for an hour. Pretty crazy. Whee! So I'll use this, you know, just to goof around, or if at some point if I need to like run out to my station or something, this would be a fast way to get out there. Turn and burn, baby! Turn and burn! Oh crap. Oh, we made it. We're good. Professional pilot. Is this how you do in the Kodiak and X-Plane? Nice. I had somebody ramming me earlier today. I was mining out in the safe zone. I guess he was mad because I was in the same area, and he just started ramming me. I just ignored him, and he quit after ramming me 2 or 3 times and dancing on my ship windscreen. Woo! Oh, this thing is fun. I like it. Hold down the throttle and go for it. Super maneuverable. Alright, let's go do some mining. Quit screwing around. Got work to do. Yeah, fun little ship. It's got 4 triangle thrusters on the back, which is an insane amount of power for something this small. And then I like the maneuvering thruster arrangement. It's pretty clever. So you don't need as many because they're angled. Works really well. Super cool little ship. Yeah, there's some really good ship designers in Starbase. Okay, Trifin. Let's go do some nice, boring, safe zone mining. Although this ship makes it fun. Did I show? I can't remember if I think I showed this on stream. I don't know if I mined with it on stream. It's called the Trifin for obvious reasons. Go do a pod race. Yep. This thing is really cool. I like it. It's got twin mining lasers. It's got an ore collector on the bottom there. It's a lot of fun. Turtle mode's on. Let's blow this popsicle stand. It has 3 fins. Hush, Dave. Oh, we got a ship with parts floating around it. Happened out here. Somebody not having a good day? Alright, here we go. Turn the mode off. Cruise on. We've got gas. We have 1 fuel rod empty. Alright, let's fix that. I have spares with me. I have... Oh, we need to refill fuel rods. Let's do that before we head out. I realized this thing was getting slow. Whee! Go back this way 400 meters. And I can craft from the station. Beautiful. Alright, you are indeed empty, which is good. You were indeed empty. And you are empty. Come on. Hoi! There we go. We're on a workbench, and we got refill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Next up to that one, I'm thinking about it. I'm paranoid, so I keep my door closed. Alright, so one of you needs to go in here. You're tier 1, and you have... Here we go. This one's full. I wish you could directly put it like in your hand. It's kind of goofy when you're inside a ship like this. Drag it here. Hope it doesn't spawn inside the ship. Get down. There. I'm at. There you go. Alright, you're good. I just need to hang up the extras. See, these didn't burn all the way. So this has got 1 in it. That's got 87 in it. That's got nothing in it, apparently. Come on. First try. I gotta check the pop-up, make sure I'm grabbing the full ones. Okay, turn snap off. So it quits flipping out. This is the fuel storage. You just bolt it to the bulkheads. It ain't fancy, but it works. Oh, did I grab the... No, those are blue, so they're all good. I gotta watch. I got some tier 2s in here as well. There we go. We got another full one. All right, now we got mostly full rods and some extras. We got all kinds of propellant, so we're good to go now. Into the abyss. Yes, the nice, cushiony, soft, safe abyss. So this ship is decently fast. Like, we're doing 133 right now. 150 is a hard cap. But I think the Marmot that I was in earlier, I think it'll do 150 empty. This will only do 130 empty. Now it says 145, so I don't know. It's fast-ish. But it slows down quite a bit when you get it full of ore. But still decently fast. So I have this info, which in theory tells me how to get to waypoint 2, which is 36 kilometers. So I need a heading of 254-ish. But it's really slow to update. And the heading didn't like change at all, so yeah, I don't know. It's got a navigation system, but it doesn't exactly work that great. So I'm just gonna fly towards the specs and we'll hope for the best. I'm gonna put that back on waypoint 1, which will just tell me the distance back to the station without having to glance. The YOLOL scripting language is cool and powerful. It's also really slow. Each line of code, it runs every 0.2 seconds. So basically 5 lines of code a second. So you start getting, 20-line programs, they're pretty slow. Then they have to do math, which slows them down even more. We'll see if we can get to these asteroids. It can be a little tricky. Like, sometimes you'll see its specs here, and then you get there, and there's actually nothing there. I don't know. Usually have to get about 30k out before we start hitting anything decent. So it looks like we're passing asteroids over there, but I don't know if they're actually there or not. So I'm going to head for this area. So I've added a bunch of stuff to this ship, including whether I'm inside the safe zone or not, my current warp class. In case I get an image. Oh, we got asteroids. Do-do-do-do. So a cool thing the Trifin has is an auto approach script, which works if you can actually get lined up with something. There it goes. No, we lost it. There it is. So it'll bring you up to like optimum range for the lasers automatically. Just have to make sure you keep pointed at it. And then it manages the thrust. Do-do-do-do. What is labeled to... Oh, okay. It's already labeled. It's already bound to space. I didn't know that. So, here it goes. It's now brought us there, so we just have to turn on the laser and eat it. This thing has very powerful thrusters. You gotta be careful. Alright, what do we get? We got a whole bunch of ice. I don't care about. And like 3/4 of a stack of vocarium. The one thing this ship does not have is a material scanner. Might have to add that at some point. That looks like vocarium. So one thing I do in this ship is while it's approaching automatically, I'll come in here and clean this crap up that I don't need. As housekeeping. Say what now, Dave? Pay for the updated navigation maps? Are you making like a funny? The navigation stuff that's on here is something that somebody made and provided for free because they're cool like that. I just had to set it all up and use their code. Wait, it's not over there. Whee! This thing is a beast. Oh, you're a block of something. What are you? I can't collect you because you're a block. I'm curious. It's probably some worthless something. Come on. Why? Oh, I gotcha. Just go ahead and work. Come on, game. To push 3 more buttons. Oh, it's just Valkite. That's why they left it here. I just use my phone for navigation. I don't have to pay for it. It's pretty handy when it's built into the vehicle, though. We went to Yellowstone, we rented a Tahoe. And it had built-in GPS, which was pretty handy. standing there. It's like me and my wife and 2 kids and tons of luggage. And like I'm 6'2", 300 pounds. My wife's 5'9". She's not big, but she's tall. The guy's like, "Do you want a Volvo station wagon or a Tahoe?" Like, do I really need to answer that? Oh, off. Laser all the things. So we took the Tahoe. And it did us well. Drove about 5 hours from Salt Lake City up to Yellowstone, and then drove around for a week, and then drove all the way back down to Salt Lake City. No problems. Alright, whoop. Easy. Auto approach is locked on. Sure getting plenty of ice. This is all we've got so far. This is piddly stuff. I need to find some big rocks. Ah! Remember what I was saying about the thrusters being powerful on this ship? Alright, let's head out this way a bit. See if we can find some bigger stuff. It's Riddick's ship. Nice. Man, it is dead tonight. Everybody's busy on a Tuesday night, I guess. Or nobody wants to watch Starbase. That could be it. Had a pretty good crowd watching Scum. On this one, when you turn on the collector, it automatically spools the power up in preparation for using the laser, which is nice. Got the bourbon? Yeah, my sister has one of those. Oh, excuse me. We have an Odyssey, Honda Odyssey minivan. Works pretty well. And I've got a Ram 1500 crew cab. Nice and roomy. Getting some Bastion here. We'll throw away the Valkite. We don't need it. Well, actually, I need more red XP, and it's good for making red XP. So maybe I'll keep the Valkite. We can make station parts. And then if I make them at origin, I can actually sell them instead of them cluttering up my station storage. I get the rangefinder dot on there, and then the ship does the rest. It doesn't point itself, it only controls the thrust. So you do have to keep the dot on there. Bad boy Billy Bob's ship. Mm-hmm. Whatever you say, Billy Bob. Dang, that's a lot of ice. Need something a little bigger. Yeah, the minivan will haul 8 people, but then there's no room for like luggage if you were doing a trip. You can do like 5 people and a bunch of luggage. Not as roomy as a bourbon though. Where'd all asteroids go? Oh, what time's it getting to be? 10 o'clock? I don't want to stay up too late. It's a busy week. The first day of school is today. A little baby boy is a freshman in high school. Craziness. So he survived his first day of high school. And he's getting up at like 4 in the morning to go to a 5 a.m. cross-country practice. Because it's going to be so hot in the afternoon that the coach is doing an optional morning practice for people that don't want to do it in the heat. So he decided he would go do it in the morning. Luckily, wifey's going to take him over because she's a morning person. And I think his first meet is like Saturday, so yeah. Life's about to get even busier. I can't see a gall dang thing. And that just glares off the windshield. I don't know if I need that much Valkite. Maybe I do. Alright, that's origin, so we need to go away-ish from that. Let's try a manual approach. Since I don't need to clean out anything. What are you? More Valkite and Bastion, looks like. Yeah, they're back in school. Everything's pretty much back to normal. They do have to wear a mask when they're on the bus. That's a federal law, apparently. Half the school bus is at our bus stop. I think there's, if everybody's there, I think there's 15 kids get on the bus there. We got a lot of kids in the neighborhood. My daughter said this evening, she's like, the bus was half full, and then when we all got off at our stop, there were only 3 kids left on the bus. Like, yeah, I believe it. There's a bunch of kids. That's pretty rough, man. That August snow is the worst. Wasn't very hilly, but for about for most of my school time, we lived off the paved road. So if we had snow routes, we would walk 2 miles on the gravel road, walk home from getting dropped off in the snow. It's just an adventure when you're a kid. It was back in the 80s when men were men and women were women. Before we all turned into a bunch of pansies. Remember the snow was bad one time, but the bus slid off the road, went down an embankment, and the transportation superintendent came out in a 4-wheel drive Suburban, pulled us out. That was another big adventure. Alright, let's get rid of some of this Valkite, so we can suck up whatever might be in that asteroid. Besides Valkite, it looks like I had a little bit of Bastion. Yeah, decent amount of Bastion, it looks like. So glad I got my lights on. Have any more Bastion coming in? Don't think so. Alright, let's find one more rock and then we're going to head back in. I want to go take a look. I can't remember what the ship's called that I'm working towards. It's a big boy. I think it's 400 crates or something like that. Like 4 mining lasers, and yeah, it's gonna be a good miner. That one would be good for just coming out here and just gobbling up everything and taking it back and selling it, even if it's not the best ore. Back when we played with yard darts. Good times. All right. I see some Bastion in there. So let's get that gathered up. Nope, not that button. There we go. Get another stack of that pulled in. I think that's all the Bastion. Alright, I'm going to call that full. Right? That's the bottom. Yeah, it's mostly Valkite, but we'll do some crafting. I'll let craft while I'm in bed. Takes forever to craft those station plates. Alright, now we just need to head back in. And that is right there, 32 kilometers. So we weren't too far out. We're getting pretty close to the safe zone border. Which is 35 to 40, something like that. Alright, cruise on. We'll We'll see what our speed is once it kind of evens out. So here, waypoint 1 I've made over by origin 30. So you can see it says to get to the waypoint you need to go heading of 233 degrees and pitch of -20. We're doing 233 and -18. So the navigation system works. It's just hard to get the numbers to line up because it's so slow to update. Like, I'm waiting for that pitch to change. There it is. It's doable, it's just kind of painstaking. So this system works. Pretty cool. So somebody else wrote this, it's not mine. I just set it up on this ship. So I can go increment, decrement, increment waypoints. When I kick it up to waypoint 2, I hit that. And when it's done flashing, it's done switching. And it's got 16 waypoints you can program. So waypoint 2 is a mining spot I put in there. And then I can save, so that would overwrite our current position into 2. And then I can hit home and it'll just take me back to waypoint 1, no matter where I'm at in the list. Pretty cool system. There's some smart people making things for this game. Too much trigonometry for my taste. I could figure it out, but it was a long time since I did any trigonometry. And the y'all all can't do like inverse tangents and all kinds of stuff like that, so there's a lot of approximations you have to do. Kerbos Station. Now only I can see that. There's transponder? I don't think there's a... Did I take off the transponder? There's a this. I think it might be that button. Oh, come on. You gotta put 3,000 different buttons. Yeah, that's it. If I turn that on, then people can see my ship name. Kerbos ship. I tend to leave that off. Back, let me turn that to blink. Wait, did that turn itself back off? It did. Interesting. It must have some code running that then. Does it turn itself off? No, some ships will turn itself off after like 5 seconds. I don't know why else they'd have code running it. Kind of weird. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, turn your transponder off. Don't clutter up the skies. So I'm going to dump this off. Got mostly Bastion, which is good. We needed a lot of the basics. And then I'm probably going to queue up some crafting and head off to bed. It's been a long day. But I was going to be doing some mining, so I thought I might as well stream it. Even if it's kind of a short stream. It's been a little over 2 hours. That's pretty normal for me. I want to go look at the ship before I get off. I'm going to go look at the ship. I think it's in Oki 2? Maybe? So let's head down there. Alright, let's transfer this ore over. Guess I've got a decent amount of vocarium from the looks of it. No, not delete. Transfer all ore. There we go. Should say transfer all ore, all full ore stacks. Did it in no stream? That's what I thought. Alright, so we got a decent amount of vocarium. We got some bastion back in stock. We don't really have much else except this stuff I was going to sell. Yeah, I might need that for the ship. Actually, I've got more in here than I thought I did. Alright, cool. Let's go look at the next ship I want to buy. I think it's an Oki 2. I'm really liking the Trifin, though. It's probably my favorite ship right now. At least for mining. Whee! What are you? You're a cool looking ship. It's fast. It's a really good miner. I like it. That back to 10. Then I don't see origin stations when I'm running around. So that's the Marmot that I have. Marmot MN. It's only 277. And mostly stuff you can find in the safe zone. A little bit of stuff you can't. So, was it in here? Yeah, I think it's this one down here. What's this bad boy called? The blob that's not rendered in? The Magnus. Oh, yeah! It's a cool 892,000 assembly price. It's the Magnus 2MN. It's the mining variant. There's a cargo variant that doesn't have the mining lasers, and it has, I think, 32 more crates, but this bad boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's got 2 lasers, 4 collectors. I thought it had 4 lasers. And then it's got a script that, like, sweeps the stuff back and forth. But yeah, it's got 400 crates, a ton of capacity for fuel. So this is the ship I'm working towards. This will just go out and decimate the safe zone is my plan for it. Maybe someday venture out. Be good for just gathering up raw materials. Let me open this. Oh. What's this button do? Ta-da! Wow. So is that storage? No, that's actual fuel chambers. But it's all tier 1 stuff, so it's easy to refuel. That's nifty. It even turns off the light. I'm not sure about spare fuel storage. Oh, come on. Stay rendered in, please. Come on, game. Throw me a bone here. Thank you. Oh wow, it's even got doors for the resource bridges. Okay. Cool. No, I'm not looking for a company to join. Freaking whispers. Can I do /R to reply? Even if I was looking for a company, I wouldn't want to join a company that randomly whispers people in chat. Ugh, what's with this side of the ship? Whee! I think this opens the canopy. I think you could get inside this thing. Maybe not. Is that just all ore crates? No, there's definitely stuff in there. I don't remember how to get inside the ship. We'll look at the back, if it'll stay rendered in. The back just all thrusters? Yeah, that's just all thrusters. What about underneath? That's just massive amounts of radiators. Giant material scanner. No, don't go to that side of the ship. It'll unrender. I thought there was a way to get inside, but maybe I'm confusing it with a different ship. Let's hop in here. Oh, we got so many buttons. It's got a whole like power management system. Tells you if it's ready to mine or not. Important. If only I could read that. That'd be great. Welcome on board. Not the fastest. Max speed 81. Turbo mode, cruise. That's nice. It's got instructions with it. Hard points. Mining operations. Here we go. Let's turn off this. 4 separate generators. Okay. Yeah. Maybe it doesn't have any place to put fuel and you just have to tack it on. Alright, auto power is on. Don't see anything here about... No, I guess that middle's too narrow to walk in, so you can't get in there. Is there no cool place to like store fuel, I guess? Oh well. Anyway, neat ship. I've got more than enough money, but I need a bunch of ore. Or I could try crafting some of this stuff. Because you can use parts in the station. So like it's going to use the stuff that I have in my inventory. I have some of that. So you can craft stuff. I think it's cheaper if you craft the parts rather than just provide the raw ore. We need some agesium. I've seen that out at the edge of the safe zone. Takes 32 stacks of that. Need a bunch more bastion. Like a bunch more. Almost 100 stacks more. But anyway, I'm working towards that. I'm going to head out of here. Thanks for lurking. Dave, pleasure as always. Catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.